the 9th and the 10th, as the full conference. And this year, we're really excited about, just the liturgy and where we have been and where we're going. And we're going to celebrate that legacy with honoring those that have been there at the beginning. So you will see, videos and things that have truly reflected our journey over these past years at the conference. I think a lot of times, many people don't really know like the beginnings of this conference, how we began with, with a lot of hurting people, and just coming together in this beautiful living room and sharing our journeys. And there was a lot of tears, a lot of crying. And over years, as the conference has grown, so has the individuals who have been there from the very beginning. And I'm a true believer that you have to acknowledge your beginnings in order to move forward into your next journey. And the next journey for this conference is really becoming a learning community. And if you've ever studied learning communities, they're across the world. And they become a group of people who begin to learn together how to solve social issues. And so we've created this platform, and we talked about a little bit last year about really building out this learning community. Well, the platform is done. And so we were going to launch our first cohort in September, but time just kind of creeped up on us. But what you will find in this learning community is that we will come together and we will go deeper in each one of these organizations and really try to help them to build capacity. We're going to help them to raise dollars. We're going to help them to go to the next level. So everything you see that we've been doing over those 2 days, it's going to be magnified over 8 weeks. And we'll have expert trainers, facilitators coming in to do that. So that's where we're going. And so this year is about legacy. So we will be honoring those that have been with us from the very beginning. You will see more funders in the room. And if you go on this website, and I think Bob and Shelley, I think your organization is on that website as well. And so if you click on the link, then so when people visit this website, they will see all of these organizations, right, who are part of this movement, and they could click on and make a donation directly to your organization from this website. So it's our way of creating a platform, a shared platform that all of us can be part of. And that's why when you look at the run of the show, you're going to see everyone that is most people who are coming, they have a role in the conference. And that's intentional. It's intentional because we want to share the platform. We want to give individuals the opportunity to share their work. And many times you go to conference and you're invited, you sit and you watch and you learn. But this is an opportunity for you to share your best practice with others and hopefully have a sign up sheet where people can sign up and say, I need you to come to my city and do this. I need you to do this workshop in my space. Or you'll be able to meet, a funder that works nationally and share your work. So this is your chance to showcase yourself. That is what this learning community is all about. A shared platform where grassroots leaders, movement makers, movement shakers can have that opportunity to network, to build capacity, and most importantly, to heal. I was on a call this morning, and the mayor was the speaker, our mayor, Mayor Wu. And she was talking and she said, resiliency is exhausting. And I said, that is so right, right? Being resilient is exhausting, right? And especially in this time where you're constantly having to fight the good fight, right? And you're constantly having to navigate and maneuver. That's exhausting. Resiliency is exhausting. And so we have to take time to heal. And in order for us to heal, we can't always be in service, right? When we're in our respective places, we are serving people all the time. This MAV learning community is about serving you. It's about pulling you out and saying, you need to be served, right? You deserve to be served. And so that is the goal that we hope to accomplish this year and years to come. But I am hoping that you guys will sign up to be part of the longer term cohort that will be doing a series of workshops, trainings, and things with you over the years to build capacity into your organizations. And the MAV, this conference is kind of like one of the components of the larger MAV learning community. And so I'm excited about it, and I really wanted to take that time to share with you so that you'll know what to expect this year. So if you have any questions, any thoughts, let me know. I'll pause and before Amanda kind of takes over, but any thoughts? What do you guys think about that?
I think that's amazing. I think that is just really amazing. Um, and it shows love in
Hmm.
what you're really doing. It shows your heart for
Yes.
not just wanting to pull everything in,
Hmm.
but as you pull in, you're pouring out and you are sharing. And the true
Yes.
heart of helping grassroots leaders and helping,
Hmm.
the communities, not just one community, but communities all over by helping through us. So
I
I
thank
think
you
that's
for that.
amazing.
And Zanetta, you are such a leader in this movement and how we met in the pandemic. I'm just glad that you stay with us and you continue to sew in because all of you are sewing in, right? This whole MAV learning community was birthed out of the conference, right? And I'm a firm believer that if you're doing something and if it ain't birthing something, then you need to reevaluate what you're doing because something should be evolving, right? It should be evolving into something. You should be evolving, right? You should see a difference, in your work. And the women and the men who have come to this conference, they have evolved. They have evolved. I watched on social media, on Facebook. Congratulations, Dr. Henry, on your accomplishment. And it's evolution. And I believe it's God's will for us to prosper. It is his will for us to prosper. And we have to do that as a community of people who have sacrificed much, right? Who have sacrificed much. And now we're going to take this all the way. And I'll tell you a little secret because I don't like to tell everything because sometimes people think I'm like a little loony. And I could be. I'm not going, I don't know. But the real deal is that MAV learning community, we will not just be national, that we will have the opportunity to work with our brothers and sisters internationally, that we will have the opportunity to work with those women who are leading movements in Kenya, in Ghana, all over, in India, because of what? Because we have learned how to do it, right? We created the platform to do it. And I have already have a list of our sisters who are running these movements in Kenya and Nairobi. And we'll invite them because they can be part of the learning community and they can teach us, that as well. So I share that with you, and I don't share it with everybody because, my vision is always very big. It always has been, but the truth is the truth. I just got to tell you the truth. That's where we're going, right? That's where
True.
this is heading. And so it's a movement, it's alive, and we've laid the groundwork for it. And now you're going to see we have these solve it talks. So we have sisters coming from California, and they're talking about an issue and how they solve it. We have people coming from Chicago, and they're talking about an issue and how they're solving it. And similar to a TED talk, they only got 10 minutes to tell us, right? And we embedded those into the conference so that everyone that comes, they come and they share. And then Thursday we have a great party planned Thursday night. And then Friday we have more planetary workshops. But you don't come and sit. Maybe 1 year we let you sit, but the next year it's time to get busy, right? Right. We'll give them 1 year. Your first year, we'll let you be shy, but next year, depend on departing wisdom into each other. So I'll pause there and turn it over to Amanda. But that's MAV. That's the learning. And if you look at the website, it is a website. So it's www.mavlearning.org. And Zanetta, I think you should see your organization up there too. So if you go and you look, you'll see like where it says I think it says like donate or whatever. And if you click that, then you'll see all of your organizations. And I think there's a hybrid link to your website. And that link then allows individuals to contribute to you directly.
Wow. You said
Yeah.
MAV.learning.
No, so www.mavlearning.org. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should, it's linked to your websites. And so I know that you guys are up there. So there you go.
Mhm.
So stick around. More to come.
Yes.
Okay, Amanda, I'll send it.
Okay.
Oh, Annis is joining us. Annis is our Director of Youth Development, and we do a lot of work with our youth. And Annis is on this on this conference, and she's going to share what success looks like for our youth programs. I think last year somebody asked me the question. I think she was from Georgia, and she said, "How do you do a youth program?" And I remembered that, and I said, you know what? We're going to bring the experts to the table and
Wow.
share how our youth program is flourishing. Mhm.
I'm ready to get in some good trouble. I'm ready to get in some good trouble and have some fun. Absolutely. Amen. 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 Sorry, Miss Amanda. Go right
Oh,
ahead.
no, that's fine. That's
On
fine.
this fateful Friday.
Shelley, Bob, you guys have anything to say?
We're just both over here nodding our heads because, we think it's great.
Can you
So,
imagine bereavement blocks in Kenya? Can you imagine that? I know it's big, but it's going to happen. There you go.
you know what? I believe in it too. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I think that would be wonderful.
Yes.
Manifest.
Just soaking it in.
Mhm.
Yes. Hey, and this is one of our facilitators, a longtime friend of mine, Rona. Hey, are you there? Hi, everyone. Yep, so she's there. Okay.
Rona.
Okay, Amanda, I'll turn it
All
over.
right. So thank you, Madam President and CEO. So I just want to go over some of the logistics that's going to happen starting on the 8th. We're going to meet up for those who are new. I know some of you all are not new on here, but for those that are new that will watch this, we will meet at 43 Hodge Street. The theme is you can rep your city. So it's not mandatory, but you can wear a t-shirt, jersey of your sports team, or just something that say you're Massachusetts, or well, not I would say something, wear something that say Massachusetts. You would say something that says yourself. But yes, so that's our theme for our reception, to welcome reception on the 8th, which is Wednesday when you all come in. And then the next day we'll meet downstairs, and we will have a ride for you all to go over to 43 Huz as well. Then we will be having dinner that evening, I don't want to say the venue yet because it is not confirmed, but I just want to say we'll be having dinner later that night with one of our sponsors, oh my goodness, the TB, I'm thinking TBF, the Boston Foundation. So with the Boston Foundation, and then after that, we will go back to the hotel and we can hang out if you like in the lobby, or you can just go relax for the next day. The next day we'll get up again and we will have a ride. But for those of you who will drive, you will be driving to 43 Hodge Street because we need to check out on Friday. So you'll be driving over to 43 Hodge Street. And also you will let me know who is going to be driving, which a lot of you already have let me know. But just in case you didn't let me know, please let me know that you're driving so we will make sure we have a parking spot for you. Then after that, that's pretty much it for the logistics. I can show the run of the show just to kind of give you an idea of where you're at. Let me share my screen. And here we go. Share. Okay. Can you see it? Everybody see it? Okay, you see it? Okay, great. All right, so like I just mentioned, October 8th, we'll have that opening reception. October 9th, we'll have a full day of a conference, and then afterwards we'll go, that says Yaki Club, we're just not sure it's confirmed yet, but it will be, we'll be going somewhere. And then October 10th will be the last of the conference. And let's see, we'll start up at 5:30. We'll have Mona Lisa speak. We'll have some entertainment there for you. And we'll have a little bit of some trivia there for you as well at the reception. And actually, I just saw that they have this beautiful patio. I had never been out there, but we definitely have to take a picture there. So we'll be taking a picture there with our repping our city. Like I said, it's not mandatory, but if you have it on, that'd be great. Day one, the conference will start up at 8, so we'll meet downstairs, probably starting at 7, just so we can, because we probably have to do a couple of trips. So just make sure everybody is downstairs at a certain time, but we'll finalize that time once we all get there and say, okay, we'll meet downstairs at 7. Okay. Anyway, so then we'll have breakfast. We'll also have prayer, and we'll have a welcome remarks. Then we'll kick it off with our president and CEO, Mona Lisa. And I'll be giving her gorgeous introduction. Okay, and then let's see, we will have our first Solve It talk from Sherry Nolan out of Chicago. Her topic, supporting mothers impacted by gun violence. Then we'll go into the breakout rooms. I'll introduce the breakout rooms, and that's where you will all see your names here. Oh, my mouse got stuck. Okay, so that's where you see your names here. So we have a round 1 of our breakout room workshop, and then we'll have a round 2. Left it there just so you can see it. We'll have a little break at 11:15. Then we'll go back into our round 2 of workshops. As you see, you'll see your name there. I know that Michelle and Robert's on the call. So and Zanita, I'm sure I said it wrong. Apologize.
Zanetta.
Zanetta. Okay, thank you. So yeah, so you all are here, so you'll see that you're in round 2 of the breakout sessions. Then we'll have the mayor come in, and then we'll have lunch. After that, we'll give out the legacy awards. Then our afternoon keynote, Miss Stewart. And then we'll have another Solve It talk. Then we'll have a pause and refresh moment by Desiree, and then we'll have a fireside chat, and then we'll end the day. Well, actually, I'll have a healing circle, and then we'll end the day for a recap, 4:30, and then we'll go to break bread. So that'll be that. And so we'll be breaking bread probably 5 to 7:30-ish. So then day 2, we'll do it all over again. We'll go have breakfast. Then we will have our pass the mic. So if you didn't get a chance to talk, and day before, we'll certainly have to pass the mic. You might even have a song that you want to sing. So we'll have that. Then we'll have to pass the mic. We'll have that mic for you. You know how we do. Okay. So, and then we'll have another TED Talk at 9:35 by Miss Pamela there. And then we will have our talk with Renee from 9:45 to 10:30. We'll have another break. Then we'll have another talk from 10:45 to 11 with Miss Hannah. We'll have lunch. Then a story with a fireside chat, and the moderator Mona Lisa. And then we'll have another reflection moment, and then we'll be having to leave the building. So that's it. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Feel free to email me. It's been a pleasure working with you all, trying to get everybody here and connected. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. And with that being said, I'm all set. I'm done. Mona Lisa, did you want to take it over again?
So
stop sharing.
that's the program.
Yeah, that's the
And,
program.
and so that's what you can expect to see and more. So so I'm looking forward to seeing you all. And in the meantime, feel free to reach out to me, Amanda, or Tram directly, and we'll help you. And this will be recorded, so it will go out to everyone who wasn't here today. And how many states do we have coming this year, Amanda? I forgot to say. I know we have probably quite a few.
We have about 8 states coming.
8 states. So we have 8 states. We're covering the East Coast, West Coast, North, South, Midwest. So we're looking forward to to all of that knowledge, and this is a very interesting time for us, because you all know there's a lot going on that's affecting people who we're serving. So people are carrying a lot. And so with that means that the leaders like us, like yourself, we're carrying a lot. And so we must begin to refresh and renew and refocus and strategize so that we'll be able to serve them, but also take care of ourselves. And so that's going to be very important. And that's why we really designed this as not just capacity building, making sure we have funders in the room, but also as a healing space where we can release some of the things that we carry all year round. So if you look at the run of the show, it encompasses all of that. So do take time to enjoy your time in Boston, and we're all here to serve you. So thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you in October. Best time to come to Boston is October. So
Thank you,
all right,
everybody.
well,
Have a
peace
blessed one.
out. Peace out.
Peace
You
out.
think I'm not in the Caribbean, but in my mind.
I was like,
In
that
my
background is
mind.
looking
Yeah.
nice.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
all.
guys.
Take care. Be well.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.